Fine. Let's see the application deployment today. Okay. Application deployment, all apps. In the Windows part, if you click on all apps here, you can click from here also, but here it will be listed out Windows, Mac OS and Android, everything it will be listed out. Okay, Google Play Store and all, it will be Play App and all, it will be related to Android related. Okay. So whenever you will do, go to the platform wise. Okay, platform wise for the Windows apps, create and create the most important one is the Win32 application deployment. Before doing this, what I'm going to do is not this one. One second. This again. Why? Yeah. Here in your portal, we need one small tool actually. Let me say Intune Win32 content preparation tool. Okay, open it. From the GitHub you can download that tool. Okay, from the GitHub, this is the first link. Open it. We want this exe file to convert the application. This file we need it. Okay, so let me click on this file itself, and raw download option is there, right? Download raw file. I'm downloading it. Open. What I'm going to do is cut it and go inside your one here. mm, Let me create one folder for let's say Intune apps. Okay, I created one dedicated folder. Inside this folder, let me create sources, and let me create one more folder called Win32 apps. Okay, yeah, here I am pasting that raw file, this file whatever I have downloaded. Okay, see the structure how I am creating the folders. Okay, I have created like sources one folder, Win32 app is another folder. Okay, sources and Win32 app is another folder. Now let's say go and download notepad plus plus. Okay, notepad plus plus, let's download. Okay, it is a MSI file I think. Okay, let's say the VLC media player only, which I usually do for all my students. The first one, I am going to download it from original source. This is a video LAN. This is the original source. Okay, download. It will download the exe file now. In a minute. Yeah, see it is downloading, right? Open the source file. Cut. Go here. Inside Intune apps. Sources. Here I wanted to copy. Okay, here I wanted to copy this one and remove this one. Okay, here I have pasted sources. Okay, this is the original source VLC file. Okay, you got it. And
Right.
okay, inside the source also, let me create one more folder, VLC. Yeah, VLC is enough. Let me move this one. Let's move it in proper organized way. Move it inside this folder. No, so now I have sources VLC folder, and inside this we have vlc.exe file. Okay, For the Win32 application, if I select this Win32 application, select app package file. If I browse this app package file, see the extension, it is asking the extension of .intune win file, dot .intune win file. But the thing is, what we have .exe file extension, right?
Right.
We downloaded the .exe file, but it is asking the .intune win file. It is asking. So now what we have to do is let's convert this exe file to .intune win file. Okay, that is the first step we have to do. Okay, if you understood this conversion, nothing is wrong. Okay, the remaining thing and all, it's very easy. Okay, for that I have opened in my own machine, in my personal machine, I opened the command prompt as run as administrator, run as administrator. Okay, I will browse. Where I will browse means in this section. Here I have this utility tool, conversion tool. This is the conversion tool. Okay, this tool will helps us to convert from exe to .intune win file now. Okay, why I cannot. Okay, this tool will helps us to convert. So let me browse this path, copy, okay, and go here, cd change directory space create. Okay, it won't give it, it will give the error, it is in D drive. So let me change the drive first, D colon enter, drive got changed, cd run, okay, paste it the path. Now click enter. Now we are in D drive, app software screen record Naveen Karthik Intune apps folder. Inside this folder only it's there, right? It is there. Okay, before that let me create in Win32 apps, let me create um, VLC output. Okay, VLC output, one more folder. Come back here. If this is the original source folder, vlc.exe. Sources means this is the conversion. Okay, conversion folder, VLC output. Here we will get the .intune win extension file. Okay, so what I'm going to do is just run the Intune win tab. See .exe automatically taken. Just hit enter. Okay, now let me show side by side, then only you will understand clearly. Okay, now just hit enter here. Enter. It is asking us please specify the source folder. The source folder is this. This is the source folder. Inside this folder only exe file is available, right? This file only we need to convert, right? So this is the source folder. Sources, again I intentionally created VLC, okay, folder. This is the source folder, the original folder. Come here and right click enter. The next step, it is asking us please specify the setup file. This is the setup file. What I'm going to do is shift right click, copy as path, copy as path selected. Come here, right click. Yeah, I have given the path also, where the exe file, setup file also are given. Click enter. Specify the output folder. So where is the output folder? Inside the Win32 apps, VLC output folder. Folder it is asking. So I given the folder. Right click and enter. Do you want to specify catalog folder? No, don't want to specify any catalog folders and all. Click N, no. Okay. In real time also we won't specify any catalogs and all. Click enter. Now see here the progress 85%, 100%, it's done. Done. and it's got automatically converted into .intune win file. You got it? .intune win file. Any doubt here? Any doubt?
No, no.
Now you understood, right? Why I have created in this structure. In this
Yes.
structure, okay? We have created intentional VLC and this setup file, and come here, and this is the output folder. Inside this output folder, you will have this one. This tool will helps us to convert Intune Win app util.exe will convert the Intune Win file. Okay, now the first conversion is completed. Shall we create the package here? Shall we create the package?
Yeah.
Yeah. Click browse now. Go to here Intune Win32 app VLC output. We have to select the Intune Intune Win extension. Click open. Automatically it reads the file. It is you have to consider the original file is this one only. It will be wrap like if you purchase one chocolate in any supermarket, in some shops, what we will use inside the chocolate only we will use, right? Outside the wrapper will be there. Okay, it will be
Hmm.
rotate with the covered with the wrapper. We have to think, right? Intune Win is just a wrapper of this original setup file. Okay, this is the original setup file. It's just a wrapper. Okay, why means Microsoft designed like that. There is no question we can call it as why here. Okay, Microsoft designed like in this way only. Maybe in future they can accept the direct exe file. I don't know when it will be happens. Okay, but right now they are asking to convert the exe file, MSI file, whatever it is. If you are deploying the some PowerShell script, okay, or else AppX file, AppV file, MSI bundle file, whatever it is, you have to convert it to .intune win file. Okay, platform is window and the size is 41 MB. Click OK. Okay, now let's change the name to VLC media player. Okay, VLC media player. The description is fine, nothing wrong. Publisher is, let's say, I think I have installed in my own machine VLC. Let's see the publisher. VLC. Let's sort with the name. Yeah, VLC. The publisher is VideoLAN. Okay, VideoLAN is the publisher. Let's give the. If you are giving the Microsoft also fine. Why? Because we are doing this testing only, right? In our own setup. This is the like test lab setup we are doing. Okay,
Yeah.
it's our wish. Yeah, and I will come back. What is the company portal and all? Okay, company portal is still we haven't deployed it. I will deploy it later. Okay, app version. It is not mandatory. Only star is the mandatory. If you don't know the what is the version, ignore it. Let's copy this version here. Okay, and category. This is the category in the here. It's asked category catalog. Okay, you can create any category, otherwise if you are ignoring also nothing wrong. Okay, in real time also we will ignore this one. Show this featured app in the company portal. Yes, you can show it. Okay, if you have any logo for the VLC, you can upload it by selecting and upload the logo. Okay, upload the logo, but I haven't downloaded any. It is not mandatory, so I haven't downloaded. Just ignore it. If you wanted to specify some URLs related to the video with this VLC media player, you can upload it. Okay, remaining things on all, it's okay. Click next. Here now it is asking for the installation command line. I don't know what is the installation command line for the silent installation command line only mostly we will use. Okay, we need to search for the silent installation command line. Okay, I don't know. For the exe file, it will be changes differently. Okay, 1 second, let me explain. There will be two types of applications mostly we will deploy. Okay, mostly, I am not saying 100%. Okay, mostly we will deploy two types of application, .exe and .msi. Okay, if you wanted to install the .exe file, the silent switches, okay, they should not get pop-up. See, if I go and double click this source file, double click it, it will gives it's giving this pop-up and all. Okay, when user is working in some other activity, the end users, okay, if they are getting in between their work, if you push the application, this pop-up is appearing, means it is disturbing, right? So we always needs to push the application, deploy the application in silent mode only. For the all 10,000 devices, if you have in your organization, push it in the silent mode only. These pop-ups and all, it should not get for the visible for the user. Okay, that's what I'm saying. And the thing is, for the exe file, the silent switches are, sorry, slash yes sometime, slash silent sometimes, slash q sometimes, slash quiet sometimes, or some other etc also. Okay, etc also. There will be multiple switches. But for the MSI file, you have to pass the command line like exe.exe, msi.exe slash, not slash. You have to pass the path of the MSI file, path of the MSI file, and slash qn for silent switches. This is the standard command line. This is the standard command line for the MSI type of applications. For all the MSI type application, this is the standard switch to install it in silent way. But for exe file, it is different. You cannot go and pass blindly the silent or silent key, slash q. Okay, ask every time, ask Google and test it in your test machine first of all. Okay, let me ask Google VLC media player silent install command line. Okay, silent install command line. See, it is saying for the, if it is a MSI file, it is, see, msiexec.exe slash I. Sorry, I forgot this slash I. Slash I means, slash I means installation. Slash X means removal, uninstallation. Okay, yeah. Slash qn for the silent installation. For exe, you have to pass slash yes here. Okay, that's what exe, for the exe you have to pass the slash yes command line. For MSI, it is this, it is the command which we have discussed. Shall we pass the same?
Yes.
Yeah. Go here and let me go app information, copy this app, come here and paste it, comma, slash yes. Okay, for uninstallation, I always check this manage engine one. It will give the both actually. See, slash install, if you run this command line, it will install for the first time. After the installation, if the application is installed, if you run it one more time, it will do the uninstallation. So for uninstall, uninstall, install, it is the same command line. Okay, so pass the same command line. here also. Okay, but the exe file name is different. This is the exe file name. Okay, installation time required, maximum how many minutes it required. This is very small file, I know, within couple of minutes or maximum 5 minutes it will be taken and it will complete the installation. Within 2 minutes it is enough, but for safer side let's give it to 60 minutes. If you are getting the application like in real time also we will get only 50 MB 100 MB, like those kind of applications size only. Very rare case we will get the 1 GB 2 GB. At that time please be careful, give the 60 minutes or else 120 minutes also for your safer side. Allow available uninstallation. Yeah, anyway, we have given the command line. Let's allow for the uninstallation also. Installation behavior. Let's target it for systems. Okay. Device restart behavior. App install may force a device restart. That means if this after installing this VLC application, if this application is required for the restart, this application itself trigger for the device restart. That's what it is. Okay. Determine behavior on, we will select this one actually. Intune will force a mandatory device restart. Okay, otherwise app wanted to do the restart or Intune itself forcefully, whether it is required the reboot or not, Inst Intune will forcefully do the restart. That's what it is. No specific action, no, don't do any reboot, no specific action, or else determine the behavior based on the written codes. Determine the behavior based on this written codes. Written codes means 0 means success, 1707 means success, 3010 means soft reboot, hard reboot, and retry. Okay, retry once again for the installation. That's what. In the log files it will return the written codes. We will see the log files also. Okay, but always select this. App itself should decide whether the device needs the restart or not. App install may force a device restart. Let's stick with this and click next. Ah, okay, very good. It is a new option actually. Earlier there is no option this one. Okay, I'm seeing this first time. I'm seeing this is the first time. In my previous batch also I haven't seen this option. Okay, check operating system architecture. Okay, I- i- before, earlier it was like this drop down x64 or x86. Now it is saying no, allow this app to be installed on all system, or yes, specifically see x64 you wanted to install on x64 or operating systems, or x86 or ARM64 operating systems. Okay, whatever it is, if you can go with the no, don't check any operating system architecture. Allow this app to be installed on all kinds of systems. Okay, that is the good practice only. Earlier it was the drop down. Okay, now it's came like button option. Okay, fine. Minimum operating system. Minimum operating system. What is our operating system now? Yeah, 18, 10, 89. Okay, the operating system is like you can check in the run run. You can check it is my local machine. Win version. If you come type means winver, you will see the operating system 24 has 2. My version is 24 has 2, Windows 11. Okay, like this way you have to check. Okay, anyway it is the 22 has 2, I know. Okay, Windows 10 22 has 2, Windows 10 22 has 2, but let's give the 1709. Okay, the minimum it should be, we said minimum it should be 1709. Okay, the disk space required for the VLC application, maybe it is the 50 MB, like that. If you know means you can specify. It is not mandatory. The if it is not mandatory you can ignore. Okay, the physical memory in real time also we will leave this as blank only. Okay, physical memory is required for, if it is required for the VLC applications means you can specify. Any specific logic processor is required means you can specify those things. Okay, but now you can ignore it. Click next. Detection method. You have to concentrate on this step only. All these steps are in direct way, very direct procedure. Okay, this is the key point for the Win32 application. If you did any mistake here, then the application deployment will get failure. Okay, these are all very straightforward. You will understood very easily. After converting the application, you can do. Okay, if you select some other wrong option also, it may success. Apart from the installation command line, you have to pass the installation command line correctly. Okay, now select manually configure detection rule. Click add. Here it is asking rule type. I'm not deploying the MSI file, so I don't wanted to select the MSI file, MSI option. I wanted to either select the file option or registry option. File or registry. In my mission, I have installed the VLC, right? Let's go here, VLC, right click, open file location. This is the shortcut symbol is there. Again, right click, open file location. This is the where after installing my application got installed in this location. C drive program files x86 video LAN VLC. This is the location. So I copied this location. If you know the registry path, you can select the registry path. If you know the file or folder, you can select the file. Okay, let me select the file path. Where the path I have selected the folder. Okay, file or folder it is asking. Okay, I selected the folder here, until folder. Let me go and rename this. I copy this file is the original file vlc.exe. It's got placed here after completing the installation. Okay, vlc.exe. Detection method is, it will check whether file or folder is, this file or folder is exist in this location or not. This file is existed in this location or not. That is the condition we are passing. Detection method. Okay, now let me give one small explanation. Like detection method rule, you have to pass the condition. If it is the registry, you have to pass the HKLM software Microsoft where the particular video VLC entry got applied. You have to pass that registry. For how we will get this means, you are the Intune administrator. Okay, you will have anyway test machines. Go go and install the VLC application manually. First of all, install the manually, double click and next, and take this entry like this. Okay, take this inputs like this and note it out somewhere, and then create it. Okay, after that you can deploy it to some more test missions, and in that missions if it is applied means, then you can proceed with the production missions. Got it?
Yeah, got it.
Okay. Now, what it will do is, if I deploy this machine to the, sorry, if I deploy this VLC application to the machines means, in the log file, you will see first the Intune agent, I will show that agent. Okay, the Intune agent will check in that end user device machines whether this detection method is there or not, this folder is there or not, in this folder this specific file is there or not. It will check. If it is not there, it will proceed for the installation. It will proceed for the installation. After installing successfully, the VLC application successfully installed, again it will check for the validation. Validation is whether this folder is created, inside this folder this app is, this exe file is available or not. If it is available after installation successful, then it will give the written message to this Intune portal. That agent will give the written message to Intune portal. Yeah, the VLC application is installed successfully. Installed successfully. This is like detection, means it will detect, it will do the self validation. Okay, whether the application is successfully installed or not. Okay, it will do the self validation. Got it?
Yeah, got it.
Okay. What if, what if I by mistakenly I give like VLC some NGT dot exe. I have wrongly entered by mistakenly this one. Sorry, I have wrongly entered. Now
Okay.
let me revise the progress again. If I push this application, if I push this application to the end user machine, sorry, end user application, the Intune agent will check whether this folder and this specific file is created or not. Yeah, it will say it's not created. So the application will successfully installed. It's got successfully installed. After installing successfully, this folder is created, but the file name is mismatch actually. At that time, it will give the written message to the Intune portal as a failure. Like the failure message is in detailed. Like the installation is completed successfully, but the detection rule got failed. That means application installation itself failed only. You can, you have to consider it as failed only. Application is installed. Indirectly it's got installed, but in Intune portal it will show as error. Okay, the message it will show in detailedly the application is installed successfully, but the detection rule is got failed. Okay, so you should be carefully give the detection method rule always. This is one kind of troubleshooting which I have explained right now. Okay, you have to give the detection method very carefully. Okay, and click OK. Click next. If suppose if you have any dependency for this, okay, you have to create one more application previously, okay, earlier, and add that application. It will be listed out here. Let like say for example .NET. Okay, if you already created it, add it here. So if you add the .NET here, add the .NET here, while pushing the VLC application, first it will install the dependency .NET application. Once the .NET application is installed successfully, then it will proceed with the VLC application. The same way how I am created right now, the same way you should create the .NET. .NET first you have to create the .NET, and while creating the VLC you have to add the .NET application here. That's what. Okay, but right now it is not required. Click next. Supersedence. Supersedence means it will updated or replace it. It will upgrade the lower version of the VLC to higher version of the VLC application. Right now it is not needed. Supersedence means upgrading the application from lower version to higher version. You can remember that. Click next. And assignment. Assignment required mode means, assignment required mode means it will forcefully installs in all end user machines. Forcefully it will install. Okay, or else available mode means, available mode means you will have in end user machines, you will get one company portal application. You have to open the company portal application. In that company portal application, you will see the VLC application. You have to go and manually open that company portal and manually trigger for the installation. Then only it will install. Okay, always go with the required only. Forcefully install all active devices. Yes. Okay. For uninstallation, while uninstalling, After installing this, you can come here and delete this one and add group in the uninstall section. It will uninstall. Why? Because in the program we have given the command line for the install and uninstall also, right? So it will do the uninstallation as well. Click next. This is the review part. You can review it. Okay. Carefully review it, and then for which group you have targeted everything, and then create it. Then create it. This is the way to push the, now see, once I have created, it is uploading into the cloud. Okay, it will be there in the cloud. Okay, the setup file. The end user missions, again it will download it from the cloud and it will proceed with the installation. Okay, and then it will proceed with the installation. Quickly open the services.exe. See, Microsoft, here you will get one entry now. Okay, still the service is not ran. Microsoft Intune Management Extension service will be appears. Okay, when that will be appears means, for that initially you have to deploy at least one application. Okay, one Win32 application you have to deploy. If you deploy the Win32 application before installing the VLC application, it will get the service. It will install the service now. The first thing. Okay, after some time. Okay, please give some time for this. It will installs in the background. Or else you have to deploy. You have to deploy some PowerShell script. Some PowerShell script. Windows. Where the PowerShell script? I'm not getting that option. One second, guys. Script or remediation. Are you finding any script or remediation anywhere? I forgot. I forgot that. Yeah, see here.
Yeah.
Scripture and remediation. Okay. Here, from here, if you deploy the PowerShell script, or else if you deploy for the first time for the Windows machine, deploy the Win32 application. Sorry, Win32 application. Then it will install the agent. The agent is Microsoft Intune Management Extension Service. It will get. Okay. Refresh. It will be do in the background. Okay, but before that, let's sync. We need the sync mandatory. Okay. Mhm. Open the settings. Okay, why it is not opening? Tell me. We have to remove that configuration profiles. Yeah, control
Mm.
panel restricted, right?
Correct, correct.
So, yeah, let me remove that. Remove that means assignment. I'm going to remove the assignment. We have seen the result, right? So I'm removing this one. Okay, and come back. Password policy. Okay, we have set app block calls into an app block. The maybe sometimes we will open the notepad. So I'm removing this one as well. Okay, now to initiate the sync, what I'm going to do is go to Windows machine and initiate the sync from here. Sync, initiate, come back, test VM01 and sync, initiate. Okay, you got it.
Okay.
This is the thing. In a short time, you will get the services and application in the background. Okay, it's okay. Let's wait.